Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins to our hunting crew, looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally looking to fill the book. Link is in the description to the book over on Amazon if you want to pick up books like the ones that I use. It is an Amazon affiliate link, so I do get a bit of kickback just for transparency reasons. We just need 3 Commonwealth games, Northern Ireland, Wales and Scotland. Then we've got all the different coins until we get to the Navy Centenary flag area, which is just a variant of this one, so should we just be left with the error, then we would finish the book. Then anything after the Great Fire of London 2021, 2022 Britannias, or the new definitive £2 coin, should it be going into circulation, will go into the book, but we will come back to that in a moment. But let's get in this bag and see what we find. Okay then, into bag number 1, I'll show you what it is we're looking for. So, that is the technology design, the definitive design until 2015. Some years are lower minted than others, just not low enough that I think that they're worth keeping. And first bag is a case of the diddlies. We've got nothing, nada, nil. Hopefully another sign of things to come, and our luck will pick up as we carry on, but it's always just pot luck. Most times we do find something of interest. I mean, that is an interesting coin. It's a very common coin, but it is a very pretty design. It's Florence Nightingale. Superb stuff. But that's it so far. So yes, 2023 definitives. Now I appreciate that the situation might change between my recording this video and the video being uploaded, because there's a bit of a buffer zone, a bit of buffer time between recording this and it being uploaded. As of recording, the new 2023 definitive coins, it seems to have been confirmed that all are going into circulation with the exception of the £2 coin. That's the one we're still waiting to hear whether they're going to mint them or not. Charles Dickens there, again fairly common. That being said, I have heard from some people that have said that they do plan to mint them. It's just there's been no official confirmation, whereas all the other denominations, the Royal Mint have confirmed, like the 50p is going into circulation. A few people that have been on the Royal Mint tour, like myself, have seen the coins that they're going to be minting. Guy Fawkes there, Gunpowder Plot, again very common. So yeah, they've confirmed that they have been minted other than the £2 coin. So it doesn't mean we won't be getting the £2 coin, so don't worry if you are really hoping you'll find a 2023 £2 coin. It just means that so far as we are aware, there's been no confirmation that it's going into circulation yet, but it very well could. Right, this is Jodie Clark's 5th and final portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, so we know that'll be something. It's a Great Fire of London, very nice. Not a coin we see all too often. It's an absolutely stunning design though. Because it's from 2016 though, we'll check the edge inscription. All the whole, what's it called? Yeah, the whole city in dreadful flames. Not all the city in dreadful flames. That's all the lambs are going off over Europe. I was confusing it with. I check all the 2016s because 2016 seems to have been a bad year for the Royal Mint and their edge inscriptions, putting the wrong edge inscriptions on coins, or minting coins that already had their edge inscriptions on but using the wrong dies. Whoa, whatever. I hope that makes sense. Right, Lord Kitchener, which is a very common coin, but do double check with your Lord Kitcheners. On the obverse or head side of the coin at the bottom, it should say £2. So on this one, it does. If it doesn't, that is the mule error, whereby there's been incorrect use of one of the dies. I've always been told that the monarch's portrait, so the Queen's portrait in that case, is always correct, so it has to be the reverse that's wrong, but I guess it's glass half full, glass half empty kind of a situation on that. There's another Guy Fawkes there, our second one of the hunt. But no, even if they do end up minting all of the 2023 definitives to be used in circulation, it doesn't mean we'll be finding them immediately. All you've got to think about is the 2021 and 2022 Britannias, which have been confirmed to have been minted for circulation, which we have yet to see out in our chain so far. There we go, that is Shakespeare, one of the 3 Shakespeare coins. This is Shakespeare's History, it's the more common of the 3. The hollow crown is the right edge inscription on that one, so we'll pop that down the bottom. It's still a smidge over face value, just not as much as others. And the Shakespeares are a little bit a creature of their own. They can sell for a smidge over face value, they can sell for quite a bit. That's why I always put a bit of a range on it. So when I'm putting these prices up, you need to be aware that that is a range of prices, so it doesn't mean you will always get the top end of it if you were looking to sell the coins, for instance. It'll be somewhere within that range depending on the time. Any of the coins that pop up that we find, like any of these in the top row that have got no price ranges, that's because they are very common face value coins. You could, well, there will be instances where people will buy these common face value coins for more than face value for a number of reasons. Maybe they don't have access to coins, maybe they are just trying to finish off a collection and only have a few left to go, or they live abroad and don't have access to UK change. Oh, another Lord Kitchener. I think I saw that's not the mule error. Yeah, again it says £2 there, so not the mule error on that one. But as a general rule of thumb, these coins are all very common and worth only their face value to the majority of people, the majority of times, but there's always that outlier, isn't there? But there will obviously be, you can look on eBay, every single coin you can think of, there you will find examples of it being listed on eBay, for example, for thousands and thousands of pounds. But with that, as ever with eBay, just because something is priced at something on eBay does not mean that that is what it's worth, because you can put whatever you want for whatever price you want on eBay. It doesn't mean that people are actually buying at that cost. Right, should we do an edge hunt? So we can do that with £2 coins because they're the last circulating coins with an edge inscription unique to each design. If it says standing on the shoulders of giants, we know that is a technology's definitive design. And I think that's all we've got here. But just to be doubly sure, let's have a flick through. Nope. They were all as they should be. Let's try again. Maybe this bag. Oh, I have seen something actually. I try not to, especially doing the edge hunt. So we've got shoulders, deoxyribonucleic acid, which has to be DNA. Again, similar to Florence Nightingale, it's a very common coin, but it's a very intricate, beautiful design, so I do like finding those. Any more for any more, or is that it? Looks like that's it. Oh, it's not turning out to be the greatest of hunts, but as I said, it is all just luck and probability, so the rarer coins, the more exciting coins, are more exciting and rarer because there's less of them out there. They're harder to find. Doesn't mean you can't find them, but when they do turn up, my good golly, is that a bonus. But yeah, it might be quite a while because, as I said, we've only got really the 3 Commonwealth games. We need to fill this book. Oh, that's something. Another Great Fire London, superb. Edge inscription reads upside down. Dreadful Flames, so yeah, that's fine. Edge inscriptions as well, they can be either way around. It's 50-50 which way the edge inscription ends up being. There's no right or wrong way, so don't get caught out on that. That says 2016, so assume that'll be a Britannia. It certainly is. So this was the definitive design from 2015 until 2022. Didn't circulate every year. There was a big gap. So 2017, 18, 19 and 20, the years they didn't circulate it because there was no demand for £2 coins, so none got minted, which was the concern with the 2023 definitives. If there was no demand for each denomination, there's a chance that not all of them will be minted for circulation, but it does seem, with the exception obviously of the £2 coin, that most of them will be minted and will eventually make their way into our change. That's quite nice. It's another Shakespeare. This is the middle of the road, not the rarest, but not the most common. It is Shakespeare's Tragedies. Again, very pretty design. Check the edge inscription though. What a piece of work is a man. So that's correct. This is one we have found the edge inscription error. It said for King and Country, which should have been on the Army Centenary, not on Shakespeare's Tragedies. So always worth checking. At the end of the video, I'll be going through all these technologies, looking for any errors like the edge inscription errors or double dial versus rotation errors, and the commemoratives I'll check as well. This is the VE Day anniversary, very, very common, the most common circulating commemorative £2 coin, and this is the Active Union, which apparently there are rotation errors out there, so I do check those on video, but unfortunately not on that one. With other coins where there could be, but I'm not aware of any rotation errors. I won't bore you by laboriously checking every coin for their rotation error. There's another commemorative we haven't had today, Brunel's Portrait, one of 2 Brunel £2 coins that you can find. Both of them are quite common though, not Too exciting, but it adds variety to the hunt, and every collection needs one to be complete. So not to be sniffed at. Another Lord Kitchener. Third time's the charm, right? This will be the mule error. Ah, sadly not. This coin obviously doesn't understand the laws of mathematics, and third time's the charm being a definitely scientific rationale. Right, active union, no rotation error. Pop that with the other one we found. This one's a bit gross. It's had a bit of a hard life. It looks like a bit crooked as well. There we go. Well, we're sailing through these coins with 2 bags left after this one. But you never know, that ultimate star find could come in the last bag. It's happened before, we've been saved by the last bag. There's another Brunel portrait. We yet to find its counterpart, Brunel's achievements. Oh, there we go, that's quite a nice one. The Golden Guinea, a smidge over face value. Not the most common coin, but it's by far not the rarest. But that does live on the bottom row, given that has some collectability value. Numismatic value is what I should really say. Right, penultimate bag. Let's see. Ooh, that's weird, isn't it? It's got like a perfect toned kind of dot to the centre of it. And it's similar on there. You can see the ring in that light. Weird. Anyway, I don't think that's going to be particularly valuable. It's obviously just reacted to something. Oh dear. Okay. So then, last bag of the hunt. It's been an okay hunt. We can't sniff at the interesting range of coins we had, plus a nice little bottom row with over face value coins, which are definitely keepers. There's another one we haven't had today. It's the Rugby World Cup. Again, it is particularly common. But links as ever are in the description of this video to my coin collecting Discord server if you want to come over and join that. There's also links to my other social media channels. There's the PO Box address you can write into me with, and of course the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, who I work for as my day job, making videos for them, so please do check that out as well. Right, 5th portrait of the Queen. What are you going to be? Shakespeare's Histories again. Will it have an edge inscription error? Nope, it says the Hollow Crown. So again, that's as it should be. Now, I'm just going to whiz through the coins off to the side, see if there's anything I've missed whilst we've been hunting through for commemoratives. Okay, then unfortunately no errors to be found amongst the rest of the coins, which is tends to be the case because they're not the most common things to find, but every now and again they do crop up, so it's definitely worth checking out for them. Nothing new for the book, because as we keep saying, we're stuck on the harder coins to find. In terms of our star finds, I guess I pick one of these, probably the Great Friar London for me, because I like that design. But do let me know in the comments what your favourite coin from today's video has been. And all it leads me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.